have to work within our passion, right? Even if we get the job, we come back to it some way, somehow. And we're trying to figure it out. Even if we have a job, we're trying to do it on the side. Even if we're a single mom and we're always trying to dibble and dabble in it. And I feel that you're trying to sharpen that skill, and there's no safe place to go. And so there's two things that I say about my team, right? I say, if the whole world is treating everybody like an orphan, I want to be the family that people come to. Everybody's out there trying to hurt everybody else or break you down to build themselves up, or trying to see what you lack or what you don't have so they can point it out to you and make you feel less than. I want to be, and to me, that makes you feel like an orphan, right? I want to be the family that you come to and say, oh my God, the support and the love that we get, there's no place like home. And the other thing that I say is that I want to be the church of business, right? I want to be the church of business, and I'm talking about the good churches where when you leave, you feel like everything has a soul. You don't want to kill a bug. You just want to leave and hug everybody. You know what I mean? Like those inspired type of church services. That I want to be the church of business, to where people can see that we truly care about you and your superpower, right? And that your superpower is needed. I tell my kids all the time, or when they were growing up, this is a way that I can keep you from judging others, right? Or at least kids. So I say, if you got a doctor, a lawyer, a mechanic, and a daycare professional, all of them are in the room. Who's the smartest person in the room, right? And so, each one of my kids came up with, one of two answers, which was either the doctor or the attorney, right? And so they get to a point to where they understand what an attorney does. All three of them looked over both the mechanic and the daycare professional, right? Because they didn't feel like they got enough schooling. I said, so that's great. What if your car breaks down?
That's right.
Now who's the smartest person in the room, right? What if you have a child that is crying and crying and crying, and you can't make the child be quiet? Now the daycare professional comes over there. Like, everybody has their niche. Everybody has their superpower, and every superpower is needed, right? Don't look over the janitors, because we can't work in clutter, right? They literally take pride in what we do. And now with this whole COVID thing, the janitors that disinfect is even worth more, right? So it's all of those things. Everybody has worth. So that's the thing. So as we look at iron sharpens iron, and then to truly find your God-given gift or your passion, or what we call in Justice League, your superpower, and then we just kind of go from there.
Nolen, you're speaking my language, and I think I told you this. Like, I mentor young women, and same thing. Like, they have this view of what they're supposed to be in order to be termed, successful. And I asked them, like, so what do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing? So there was this one girl, she thought she was going to go to college and, get an accounting degree, but she loves makeup, a makeup artist, and she's an esthetician. Anyway, I actually just spoke with her recently, this is a couple of years ago, and she's like, hey, Edna, guess what? I'm an esthetician, licensed esthetician. She's also, she does makeup on the side for people, for proms and, things like that, weddings.
Right.
And she's also a personal trainer, but here she is, she loves what she does. And her mom was kind of freaking out that I, as a mentor, was telling her, follow your passion, follow what you're good at. But it's, I really believe that, like, there's no one person's, what they like to do better than the other person. Everyone has a specific purpose, a specific calling, and embrace that. And you could be great in whatever area that is. You don't have to look like what you think you're supposed to look like. And I love that you teach that to your children. Now,